back with another episode of the Kollective Podcast Showcase. Whatever we in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. I'm your boy, 305.
It's your boy, Young Moe.
Hey, hold on, bro.
Man, I gotta hook my roll call.
Come to find out, Mr. 305.
Well, I gotta drop some shit.
I gotta hook my jump back up, man.
Yeah. And now you go.
It's your boy, Young Moe, man.
Hey, we got a special guest in the building, man. I got my homeboy, my big bro. You know what I'm saying? My dog, Big Breezy in the building.
Get a man some applause.
What up, though?
Man, I gotta get to the applause on the other thing, bro.
Do we need to hook up my roll call?
No, bro. You know, every time they make the first PlayStation, they come out with the Slim. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I got you.
What up, Breezy? What it do, man?
What up, though? Look
at that boy in that bit icy and shit. Big finger.
What? That boy looking real official.
Listen, man, this is my dog. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate it pulling up, man. I've been supposed to set something up with him a couple weeks ago, but you know we was busy. This is my dog from Battle Rap.
Yeah.
My dog from Life. You know what I'm saying?
Though.
Him and his wife, one of my favorite TikTok couples.
Type shit.
Oh,
You know
yo,
what
you
I'm
be on
saying?
TikTok.
Be on the TikTok,
So
yeah,
they do their thing on the top. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all follow me, Northside Breezy, on TikTok, by the way.
Make sure y'all follow him, man.
You feel me?
So, man, what it do, Breezy?
Shit, ain't nothing, man. Chilling, cooling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he is the host of the BBA
You know what I'm
battle
saying?
rap events that we be
The
having.
host
going.
with the most, and never the least. You already know why Breezy been homie. Northside Breezy.
Yeah, Breezy say he want to host the R&B showcase, bro.
Yeah, man, if possible.
Man,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's up to y'all if y'all cool with
Breezy
it.
has the job.
There you go. Say
Breezy
less.
has the job. Northside Breezy has the job.
Oh no, see, I gotta get back to
producer of the year.
I gotta get back to the other
Producer
thing.
of the motherfucking year.
There we go.
See, man,
Fun
dang.
shots.
Yeah, man, that's what's
Yeah.
up, man. Shit, man. Are you excited about the? First off, how did you like the last showcase?
Man, listen, I was very impressed. I was able to connect with some new artists that I ain't know about. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Andre.
Andre.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was very impressed with his set. You know what I'm saying? Vibing with his music, whatever. As a
Right,
matter of
right.
fact, as soon as he got off stage, I went and got his Instagram info so I can follow him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
This is what it's for.
You feel me? So
All them niggas I ask them niggas do they battle rap, bro. I be trying to recruit niggas over there to that side, bro. I want to see
Yeah.
them niggas in action. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
see niggas in action is crazy.
facts. Pause just in case.
That's crazy. Breeze, I'm glad you're here, bro. Like, that's
Pause just in
crazy.
case.
Just like, wow.
Yeah, man. Hey.
That's what's up, man. So, how long you been doing the battle rap shit? People don't know, man. Breezy done been on my show 4 times. He had the 4 Sportsmen podcast.
Gang, you know what I'm saying?
He
Shouts
wanna-
out to Charlie Bravo, Countdown, and Coach Alex. You know what I'm
Countdown
saying?
was just here earlier.
Yeah,
feel me?
man. Countdown literally just left because you know he on the Gunshine State podcast.
Yes, sir.
But so I mean, but this is a new audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's break it down with the battle rap scene. You know what I'm saying? What's out of town?
All right. So this will give you a little history on it, right? We started back in 2014. Our first event was February 9th, of course, 2014. Shouts out to my homie Bucci. You know what I'm talking about? Me and him had a vision way back in like 2010, and we was trying to bring battle rap to Duval County. But at the time, you know, the market for it, the like for it, or just the people who was interested in it wasn't as high at the
Niggas
time.
was scared.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So we did a few events where it was like
that shit was gonna jump off.
yeah. Yeah, so we did a few events of just, you know, freestyling over beats type thing, you know what I'm saying, just to get a feel and see who was really involved with it or whatever. As the years went by, you know what I'm saying, from 2010 leading up to 2014, me and Bucci, we finally got together and we came up with a date. We came up with it was 6 of us on the first card. So it was myself versus a guy named Mike Spliff. Shouts out to Spliff.
Shouts out Spliff.
G-Man Frost. G-Man
Shouts out
Frost.
Frost.
Yeah, shouts out Frost.
Frost
G-Man-
is the dude who Max Slim said he had a problem with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Frost versus Isolino, and then we had Strife versus Chosen. And at the time, like I said, we wasn't really. People in Duval wasn't really in tune with what battle rap is and what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it took for us to be on this particular card and kind of like showcase it and introduce it to the South. You know what I'm saying? More so, shouts out to Grind Time. Of course, they was down in Orlando, but they kind of like faded away at the time, and it was time for something different and a little bit more, I guess you would say, street. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was people from all walks of life. You know what I mean? We had the backpackers, we had the white boys, we had the punk white boys, we had the street niggas, we had, you know, the recording artists, we had a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? And I think that first event kind of like launched us off, you know what I'm saying, into our success, you know what I mean? Like I said, we that first event, I was only expecting, I'm gonna be honest, I was only expecting maybe 20, 25 people at the most. We ended up having almost 150 people.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Jammed into this little spot. You know what I mean? And we was like, okay, we saw the vision. We saw what it was.
Shouts out to the greenhouse. I caught a body there.
Facts though.
I caught a body there too.
Yeah, so we saw that and we pretty much just took it from there. You know what I mean? We found ways to recreate what we did that first time. And you know what I'm saying? It's like a high. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to chase that high, that first high. You know what I mean? And every event we try to chase that first, you know, feeling from that event. We, like I said, we went from 6 people to having an entire roster of battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? That we was sending in from all the way from New York all the way down south to Homestead. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Homestead down there, and Miami, of course. But like I say, it went from there and it just blossomed into like something huge. You know what I mean? I know you remember the event that we did at Aqua when it was open at the time. Again, like I said, we expected maybe 100 people. Just, you know, going off what we saw our first couple events. That event ended up having close to 600 people. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, people know what it is now. You know what I mean? Like I say, Random Biz, who's on the R&B joint, right? He came into the league as a battle rapper, you know what I mean? And he was pretty damn good, you know what I'm saying? Me and him battled as well. And that's one of the ones, like, my job was more so like for BBA, which is Barbarian Battle Arena. Make sure y'all follow the group. My role was more like an A&R artist development, right? And training day was my thing. It was it's under the umbrella of BBA, but it's strictly Breezy. You know what I'm saying? So Bruce, gave me that role. He was like, "Hey, yo, I want you to start looking for new talent here in Duval." I was like, "All right, bet." I ain't just stay in Duval. I went all over the state. You know what I mean? I don't. Shouts out to Dove Sits from Tallahassee, T-Mag down in Tampa, Florida, Takeoff Battle League.
Shouts out to Ease from Georgia.
Yeah, Ease from Georgia.
So this battle thing is...
Ease from Georgia on Smack right now. Like he doing Smack events.
Yeah. So this is some...
I can't wait till they bring it.
We gonna that's what I'm saying. I want to go, man. I can't wait to...
Shouts out to the air compressor in the back,
yeah,
too.
it always seem to come on and fuck us up at the wrong time, but...
No, but yeah.
It's a part of the show now.
But yeah, man, shouts out to Ease. Like, again, Ease was one of the ones... I want to just give you a backstory of Ease, because that's like my little bro. He is my little bro, you know what I'm saying? And his drive to be great was something that we never seen, or I haven't seen in a while, in a particular battle rapper. Ease was one of the guys, like I said, he's from Georgia, and he came down to one of our vids. He was so impressed and so happy to see what was going on in Duval. He was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I want to get into this shit." So I'm like, "All right, cool, you know what I'm saying? I got an event coming up on such and such date. I'll book you. You know what I'm saying? Keep in touch with me, this, that, and the third." Unfortunately, that particular event, everybody that I booked backed out the day before. You know what I'm saying? Either the day before or early that morning of the event. So I was like, excuse me. I was like, man, damn, I had to cancel the event. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to lose money too. You know what I'm saying? I already lost the event, but I didn't want to lose too much money. You know what I mean? So Ease was like, "Hey, yo, big bro, I'm already in Duval. I got my own cameraman. I already hit up my opponent. We still want to rap." So I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, "Hey, listen, give me about 30 minutes to an hour. Let me hit you back. Let me set some shit up." We end up setting up some shit down where I grew up at on 45th, you know what I'm saying, at the Royal Terrace Park. He brought his cameraman. He went out there and battled. And, bro, when I'm telling you, when he rapping, I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, we got our next star type shit.
Hey,
you know what
yo,
I'm saying? For real.
I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, it's crazy. But keep going.
Yeah, so, like I say, his drive, like, of course, everybody coming into this shit, like, if you never
He got
done
drive. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
it, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, just in case.
But yeah, so like I say, his drive and his willingness to learn is what, you know what I'm saying, drew me to him. You know what I mean? And like I say, everybody coming to this, they not gonna be 100% good at this shit coming in. But we seen the signs of him being able to be good later on. You know what I mean? And like I say, I'm also like a artist development. So I send them through these series of training day battles. You know what I mean? And what the training day battles do is it gives you that exposure, it gives you that experience of being in front of them cameras and being in front of somebody rapping and being in front of an audience.
Shouts out to 1-6. I killed them on the training day.
You know what I'm saying? 1-6. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I sung them maybe through one training day battle. Then after that, we had certain cards where it wasn't our bigger names, but it was names with a decent, you know what I'm saying, standing in our league. Mm-hmm. And one of the particular parts, matter of fact, it was he battled the homie Sawed Off Poppy. You know what I mean? And after that, we was like, you know what? We finna take this shit on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna start getting you booked down here in Miami, Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Get with the homie Don Marino. Shouts out to Auto War Battle League down there in Miami.
Hey, yo, Doug.
You know what I'm talking about? He took Ease up under his wing, started getting them booked way in Cincinnati, California, Missouri, just about everywhere across the nation where it's battle rap. Ease was there. You know what I mean? And he worked so hard from the time he jumped into this league up to now to where he's on URL, which is the Ultimate Rap League, one of the biggest battle rap platforms.
Damn near the NFL.
Right. You know what I mean?
Towards battle rap.
So a person like me who's like
no.
Totally.
No.
I'm saying I'm totally ignorant to the battle rapping thing. So it's like,
I thought you would say something else.
No. Who are like some of the top battle rappers like out in the world? Type
So
shit?
world?
Yeah,
In the
just
world?
like some big battle rap type people.
In the world.
Matter of fact, URL, Ultimate Rap League, has their Summer Madness
Today.
You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it's going
McFly
on right now.
finna play it in the front.
Yeah, so you can, people like Tay Rock, people like Geechee Gotti, Arsenal,
who we ran out of the building.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Y'all ran Arsenal out of the building?
Yeah, man, we had. Yeah, man,
Mr. Tough, man.
Listen, man, things got a little out of hand. You know, fortunately for us, nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to remember where you at, man. It's Duval County.
Why is battle rap so aggressive? Like, where does that passion and that fire come from with battle rappers? Because I seem to notice that a lot. Like, that shit be personal almost, seem like.
Yeah, so
you make high music. You ain't never make aggressive music.
Because I get high.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, if you go back to way back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when rap, hip-hop itself was born, pretty much. It started off as a battle rap platform, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to, whether it was on beat or whether it was acapella, you spit your best rhymes. It started from that, you know what I mean? So, if you, like I say, if you go back, you can go and see certain niggas talking about, yeah, your mama was on crack, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, to now to where it's 10 times more than what it was before, you know what I'm saying? Because, of course, the introduction to social media, to hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? All these streaming platforms where it's more easier for you to get yourself out there, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, things of that nature. So now you got a more broader audience than you would have just at home or on your block, you know what I mean? So, like I said, it just went, like, it evolved pretty much, you know what I'm saying? It evolved from being over beats to being on street corners to now being in venues where it's 25,000 people, over 2,500 people, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, like I said, things changed over time, and luckily for hip-hop, it's always advancing and it's always evolving into something even better, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much the same thing with battle rap. It went from that to what it is now.
So what's next for Breezy? We got training days coming up. What we got going on?
Right now, I do have my own little segment on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter, chill on Breezy. You know what I'm saying?
It's not Twitter.
Oh yes, X. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Twitter, formerly known, or X, formerly known as Twitter. You know what I'm talking about? So follow me on there. I do a Breakfast Club segment every morning, Monday through Friday. It usually runs from about I'll say about 8 o'clock to 12 p.m. You know what I mean? It's just basically.
He don't work. He don't do no work.
No, I don't do no work in the morning, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep that on the low. You know what I'm talking about? But like I say, it's basically if you're not familiar with Twitter Spaces or Ed Spaces, it's basically a host creates a space and he invites people to come in. You know what I mean? And you can create two co-hosts. Shouts out to my co-hosts K-Mac and Nate. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Vibes. You know what I'm talking about? But I do this every morning. It's pretty much people from everywhere. We got people from New York that come pull up and come chat with us. We got people from Cali that come pull up and chat with us. As a matter of fact, we got some of the big names from battle rap that comes into our spaces and just, you know, kick the shits with us. You know what I'm talking about? We talk about certain topics, you know what I'm saying? just a whole. We talk about everything under the sun, pretty much. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I do that from Monday through Friday, every morning, 8 p.m. to about 8 a.m. to about 12 p.m. Like I say, follow me on Twitter, X. You know, I gotta get used to that saying that shit. But follow me on X, chill on Breezy, one word. You know what I'm talking about? And you get the invites to the spaces every morning. Like, it's absolutely free, doesn't cost you anything. It's more like an online podcast show. You know what I mean? Like I say, Fire don't been in there a few times and kick the shits with us or whatever. So, like I say, if you ain't got nothing to do, you just want to listen, you can be a listener. If you just want to listen,
I gotta get in there and kick the shits when you want it.
That's what I do most of the time. Like, because once you download the X app, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, right? You can like close it and you can still like listen to it, like, because you know I'm an audio person.
Yeah.
So I just sit up there and listen, and be fine.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to tune into that.
Like I said, we got people. These little quick shouts out. Zoo Battle League down there in Tampa. Shouts out to the homies. Yeah, Show Out Trips. You know what I'm talking about. Give him a quick plug. He got a new album out on Apple Music. Matter of fact, it's on all streaming platforms called The Trench Coat. Shouts out to Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Tasha, the author. She's on the road right now. She's been doing her thing as far as battle rap. She about 2.5 years in, and she's already one of the bigger names within the battle rap culture right now. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Mike too, the gatekeeper of Florida. One of the guys that I work with. We hosted not our last event, but a few events back. Me and Mike co-hosted together or whatever. He's one of the vocal people in Florida battle rap culture as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Just throw quick shots out to them. You know what I'm talking about?
I want to start battle rapping.
Bro, no, that's what I was saying no to earlier. Don't do it.
So I say this. I don't never.
No.
Unlike him, I don't never try to tell nobody no, bro.
No,
you know what I mean? The thing is with me.
No.
I try to give everybody the opportunity.
No.
You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is that first one gonna either tell you want to do this shit or you don't. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm just bullshit. I wouldn't get out there. I ain't.
No.
Listen, bro, I'm all for new people. You know what I mean? Like I say, I that's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I love to find new talent. And like I say, even if you get out there just for fun and just, you know, to enjoy yourself and just want to do it one time to just say you did it, I'm all for that. You know what I mean? Because you never know what can come from it.
I do want to start coming though. I do want to start coming to, you know, the stuff you do. I want to start tapping into your show and shit like that.
Yeah.
I do want to. I want to see what's up.
Yeah. So like right now we don't have. Well, me and Bucci, we've been talking. We debating on whether or not we're gonna do one event at least this year. You know what I mean? We've been kind of like took a back seat to it because everybody's doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Outside of battle rap. And
I would say do a collective event, but you know I know the politics into it.
Man, listen, this big homie Breezy, I can make it happen. You hear me?
There it is. We got it on wax.
Yeah.
Big homie Breezy make it happen.
You feel me? So, like I say, like this year we did 2 events last year. This year we haven't done one just yet. But like I say, me and Bucci, we working on something, trying to basically switch it up so it's not the same thing. And also we like to create that want for it. You know what I mean? Typically we only do about 3 events a year anyhow, and that keeps the people wanting it. You know what I mean? We don't want to oversaturate it because we did that our first year where it was oversaturated. We was doing the event almost every other weekend. You know what I mean? And when people start getting that feel, I can just come the following weekend. I can just come the following weekend. We know it's coming. They don't come to as many events. Mm-hmm. So we decided to spread them out throughout the year. One in the first quarter, one mid-quarter, one at the end of the quarter. You know what I mean? And that way people miss this and they want to come. You know what I mean? So, right, like I say, we working on something behind the scenes. I can't really say just yet, but it's definitely something we putting together. We gonna announce it once everything is finalized or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely coming back. It's not going nowhere. It's just that everybody started doing their own thing from the battle rap culture, which, you know, put their names out in different avenues. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Matter of fact, shouts out to Gen X. She had me in Queen Pen too. You know what I mean? Based off battle rap. You know what I'm talking about? So I was in there, you know what I mean? Like I say, battle rap opened a lot of doors for me. You know what I mean? I was just rapping before battle rap. And then once battle rap started, I started getting more comfortable and being able to network with different types of people who wasn't familiar with battle rap, but they like what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't been booked for gigs just for hosting. You know what I mean? Just for people wanting me to be there. Like I said, from the movie part, I got the movie role because she saw me doing what I do on stage as a battle rapper. And like I say, battle rap has helped me. Like, my name is known throughout Florida right now. You know what I mean? The whole state of Florida. So if you mention battle rap, you're gonna mention Northside Breezy at some point.
Yes, sir.
So you got 32 in the chamber for us today?
Of course I do.
Yes, sir.
My favorite part of the day. This is why I come to work on Sundays for these 32s. You know what I'm saying? Tell them where they can find you at, bro.
Hey man, like I say, man, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. It's Chill on Breezy. It's all one word. Like I say, TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, Northside Breezy, one word. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get my followers up so
Great
I can go
TikTok
live.
family.
You feel me? Shouts out to my wife, E Bay. You know what I'm talking about? She keep me level-headed, keep me on my pivot. You know what I'm talking about? And keep me right. You heard me? So, like I said, once again, shouts out to Barbarians Battle Arena. Shouts out to the Florida movement. Shouts out to everybody in Florida that's doing their thing for real.
That's what's up. I'm good. That was a great one.
It's your boy 305.
It's your boy Young King Mo.